The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency and Interlux Marine Paint.
Hey folks, Fred Golofaro here for this week's video fishing forecast. And wind, cold, and rough seas have conspired again to pretty much shut down the cod fishing, keeping anybody from getting out this week. Forecast for this weekend seems like we have a pretty good northeaster on its way, and that's certainly not going to help matters any. A couple of boats did manage to sail on the weekend, and in Montauk, the new Miss Montauk 2 celebrated its maiden voyage on Friday with a very good catch of cod. Most of the action was on bait, and fares averaged 8 to 10 keep a cod apiece. So that was a good start for the Miss Montauk 2. The Viking Star put together a good catch of cod on Friday. On Sunday, they had a very good bite for a couple of hours after daybreak before it settled down to a pick of fish. Down along the South Shore, none of the boats made it away from the dock on the weekend. The Capt at a Point Lookout did get out on Friday, with most fares scoring a couple of cod, fish ranging from 5 to 10 pounds. Stan was high hook with 4 fish, which he credited to the gulp herring scent that he was applying to his clam baits. There apparently is a good body of mackerel off the South Shore these days, and the Freeport-based Starstream 8 will be targeting them at 6:30 a.m. daily, and that, of course, is weather permitting. On the west end, Captain Dave out of Sheepshead Bay picked away at the mackerel and also had a load of herring on Saturday. Captain Dave does have cod trips on his schedule, but he advised that you call ahead for updates due to the weather. He can be reached at 917-251-2628. With the likely prospect of northeaster raging outside on the weekend, might be a good time to hunker down on the couch, set your DVR, and take in a couple of fishing shows. 2 of those shows are going to be featuring a pair of expert captains from our area. Captain Frank Criscitelli of Fin Chaser Charters, and who's also chairman of the FCA, has launched his Fin Chaser TV series on the Destination America network. It airs at 5 a.m. on Saturdays and at various times during the week as well. It features plenty of inshore and offshore action from this area. And for more info, you can go to finchaser.com. Captain Scott Leonard of Top Gun Charters, who's also the tackle consultant for Suffolk Marine's Tackle Division, he's being featured on Trev Gowdy's Monster Fish this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. on the Outdoor Channel, which, if you have Cablevision, that's channel 240. That trip fishing out of Montauk produced 2 stripers over 50 and 8 over 40, so that should warm your bones on a snowy Saturday. And on a sad note, condolences to the family of Russell Drum. Russell was an East Hampton Star columnist for over 30 years and specialized in covering recreational and commercial fishing. He passed away this past Saturday of cancer at 68 years of age. Again, condolences to him and the staff at East Hampton Star. Until next week, I'm Fred Golofaro for thefisherman.com.
The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency and Interlux Marine Paint.